Bill Cosby's journey began on the bustling streets of Philadelphia, a city rich in history and culture. It was here that the seeds of his comedic genius were first planted. Born in 1937, Cosby grew up in a modest household. From a young age, he used humor as his shield and a way to navigate the complexities of life. His quick wit and infectious laughter were his tools for making friends and diffusing tense situations. Despite his natural talent, Cosby faced challenges. He dropped out of high school, a decision that could have derailed his future. But for Cosby, it was just another chapter in his story. Seeking direction, he joined the Navy. It was here that he honed his comedic timing, entertaining fellow sailors with his sharp observations and hilarious anecdotes. The Navy became his unexpected stage, and his shipmates, his first audience. After his service, Cosby pursued stand-up comedy with a passion. Performing in small clubs, he quickly gained a reputation for his unique style and relatable humor. His ability to connect with audiences set him apart. His talent did not go unnoticed. Television producers saw his potential, and soon he was appearing on popular TV shows, bringing his brand of comedy to a wider audience. His charm and wit made him a household name. Cosby's comedy was observational and relatable, drawing from everyday experiences. He had a knack for turning the mundane into the hilarious, making people laugh at the familiar quirks of life. Much of his material came from his own life as a husband and father. His stories about family life resonated with audiences who saw their own experiences reflected in his humor. He brought a sense of warmth and authenticity to his performances. Cosby's storytelling was a key element of his success. He had an incredible ability to weave narratives that captivated his audience, drawing them into his world with every word. His performances were more than just jokes. They were shared experiences. His success in stand-up comedy paved the way for a groundbreaking career in television. The Cosby Show became a cultural phenomenon, breaking new ground and setting new standards for family sitcoms. Cosby's journey from the streets of Philadelphia to the heights of television stardom is a testament to his talent, resilience, and the power of laughter. The Cosby Show premiered in 1984. The sitcom broke barriers, showcasing a successful black family on primetime television. Cosby played Dr. Cliff Huxstable, a loving husband and father. The show tackled real-life issues with humor and heart. The Cosby Show became a ratings juggernaut. The show resonated with audiences of all races. It provided a positive portrayal of black family life, challenging stereotypes. The show ran for 8 seasons, becoming a cultural touchstone. Bill Cosby's persona on and off screen became intertwined. He was a vocal advocate for education. Cosby often lectured about personal responsibility. This further solidified his image as America's dad. He was seen as a moral compass for the nation. Cosby used his platform to address social issues. He challenged racial stereotypes and promoted education. He became a role model for many, his influence extending beyond entertainment. However, behind this carefully crafted persona, a dark secret lurked. The first accusations against Cosby surfaced in 2005. Andrea Constand, a former Temple University employee, came forward. She accused Cosby of drugging and sexually assaulting her. Cosby settled the case out of court. The allegations sent shockwaves through the nation. Many struggled to reconcile the accusations with Cosby's public image. Some defended him, citing his lack of criminal charges. Others expressed concern, questioning the truth behind the allegations. Section 5, The Dam Breaks, a flood of allegations. In 2014, comedian Hannibal Buress reignited the controversy. During a stand-up routine, he called Cosby a rapist. This ignited a firestorm of media attention. More women, emboldened by Buress's words, came forward. Over 60 women eventually accused Cosby of sexual misconduct. The allegations spanned decades. They followed a disturbingly similar pattern: drugging, assault, and intimidation. Cosby's carefully constructed image lay in ruins. Section 6, Facing Justice, Cosby's Trials and Tribulations. In 2015, prosecutors charged Cosby with aggravated indecent assault. The charges stemmed from Andrea Constand's allegations. Cosby's first trial ended in a mistrial. The jury was deadlocked, unable to reach a unanimous verdict. The prosecution, determined to hold Cosby accountable, decided to retry the case. Cosby's legal team fought fiercely, employing various legal tactics. The second trial, held in 2018, became a media spectacle. Section 7. Guilty, a verdict heard around the world. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of millions across the globe. On April 26, 2018, a jury found Bill Cosby guilty. The trial had been closely watched, with every detail scrutinized by the public and media alike. He was convicted on 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault. These charges stemmed from incidents that had occurred over a decade earlier, bringing long-awaited justice to the victims. The verdict sent shockwaves through the nation and beyond. People from all walks of life reacted with a mix of relief, disbelief, and a renewed sense of hope. It was a stunning fall from grace for a man once revered as a cultural icon. Bill Cosby, who had once been known as America's Dad, now faced the reality of his actions. Cosby's conviction was a watershed moment in the Me Too era. It highlighted the power of survivors' voices and the importance of holding perpetrators accountable. It signified that even powerful men were not above the law. The case became a symbol of the broader movement to address and combat sexual violence and harassment. The verdict was seen as a victory for survivors of sexual assault. It provided a sense of validation and empowerment, encouraging others to come forward and share their stories. The impact of the verdict was felt worldwide, sparking conversations about justice, accountability, and the need for systemic change. It was a moment that underscored the importance of believing and supporting survivors. As Bill Cosby was led away in handcuffs, the world watched, knowing that this was more than just a legal decision. It was a statement that echoed through the corridors of power and into the hearts of everyday people. The case of Bill Cosby will be remembered not just for its legal significance, but for its cultural impact. It was a turning point that reminded us all of the importance of justice, accountability, and the enduring strength of survivors. Section 8. Behind Bars. Cosby's Life as Inmate, NN 76871. Bill Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in state prison. He was designated as inmate NN 76871. Cosby served his sentence at the State Correctional Institution Phoenix in Pennsylvania. Cosby's time in prison was a far cry from his life of privilege. He was stripped of his freedom and subjected to the harsh realities of prison life. Despite his fall from grace, Cosby maintained his innocence, appealing the conviction. Section 9. A technicality and freedom release from prison. In a stunning turn of events, Cosby was released from prison in 2021. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his conviction. The court cited a violation of his due process rights. Cosby's release was met with mixed reactions. Some celebrated his newfound freedom, while others expressed outrage. The decision reignited the debate about his guilt and the complexities of the justice system. Section 10. A Legacy in Shambles. The Impact of Cosby's Crimes. Bill Cosby's legacy remains forever tarnished by his actions. The accusations and convictions shattered his image as America's dad. His contributions to entertainment and black culture are now overshadowed by his crimes. Cosby's case sparked a national conversation about sexual assault, consent, and power dynamics. It forced society to confront uncomfortable truths about how we view and treat victims. Section 11. A Complex Legacy, Separating the Art from the Artist. Bill Cosby's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of accountability. Once a household name, Cosby was revered for his groundbreaking work in television and comedy. His role in The Cosby Show was particularly influential, portraying a positive image of African-American family life that resonated with millions. It is a complex and nuanced situation that continues to generate debate and discussion. The dichotomy between Cosby's public persona and the allegations against him has sparked intense conversations about morality, justice, and the separation of an individual's work from their personal actions. Despite his conviction being overturned, Cosby's reputation remains in tatters. The legal battles and public scrutiny have left an indelible mark on his legacy, raising questions about the long-term impact of such scandals on public figures. The allegations against him, along with his conviction in the court of public opinion, have irrevocably changed how he is perceived. Social media has played a significant role in shaping public opinion, with countless discussions and debates unfolding online, reflecting the broader societal struggle to reconcile his contributions with his actions. The man who was once a beloved icon is now a symbol of the dark side of fame and the importance of believing survivors. His fall from grace serves as a stark reminder of the need for vigilance and the importance of holding powerful individuals accountable, regardless of their status or contributions to society. The ongoing dialogue about Cosby underscores the broader cultural shift towards prioritizing the voices of survivors and ensuring that justice is served.